Hey you guys, it's Kristina, and today we are going to be creating a fully raw meal plan just for you. Are you just now starting to get into fully raw? Have you been trying to get into fully raw for a while but keep falling off the wagon? Or are you even interested in going fully raw, yet you're not really sure what to eat? Or have you been fully raw for years and you find that it's just not working for you and that you're trying to take it to the next level? If any one of those questions pertain to you, then this video will be awesome for you, because we will give you the knowledge that you need to create your own meal plan so that you can feel your best and succeed at eating fully raw. So before we get started, I just want to say that I'm a graduate of Vanderbilt University and Rice University. I studied kinesiology and I specialized in health science with an emphasis on raw food nutrition and juice fasting and water fasting. I've studied in Costa Rica, learning from Dr. Graham. I have been studying and interning with him in Seattle as well. I've traveled all over the world eating raw, and this has worked for me for 8 years. So I wish to only share this knowledge with you so that you can benefit from it as well. The number one reason why people fail on a low-fat raw vegan diet is that they don't eat enough. More often than not, I will sit down with people and they'll say, oh, I felt great for the first few weeks, or I've been doing this for years and I felt great, and all of a sudden I've hit a plateau, I've hit a wall. And what we'll do is we'll sit down and I'll go through everything with them of what they eat in a day, and I'll calculate their calories. And we'll find out that they're only eating usually around 800 calories a day. The FDA recommends 2,000 calories a day. So if someone is eating 800 calories, they may lose weight for a while, but eventually their energy is going to plateau and they're going to hit a wall. They're not going to feel the benefits of eating the food because they're not consuming enough calories. And if you're not consuming enough calories, you won't have enough energy, and you won't have energy to give out and to live the life that you want to live. In a previous video, I showed you everything that I eat in a day. And I know many people find it hard to believe that I eat that much. But I do want to say that I am a long distance runner, I'm an athlete, I run 6 to 10 miles a day. I use a lot of energy, therefore I consume a lot of energy. And I'm not saying that you have to eat as much as me, but what I am saying is that you can take the formula that I am giving you and you can apply it to your life so that you can be successful at this as well. Calorie awareness is so important. Most people have been taught to restrict their whole lives if they want to lose weight. I'm going to tell you that if you want to succeed at this lifestyle, which is an abundant lifestyle, then you may need to eat more. Eat what feels comfortable for you. So before we start, if you haven't already, I give you my top 10 easy tips on how to start doing this successfully. In order for you to understand how much you should be eating each day, I'm going to walk you through different calorie amounts. That way you can figure out what works for you. I'm basing these amounts on a minimal 2,000 calorie raw vegan diet. You may need more, you may need less, but for example purposes, this is what I will show you. Simply take my formula and fit it for you. Let's start with breakfast. Breakfast is the easiest meal of the day to eat fully raw because it's fast, it can be on the go, you can just have fruit, and it's actually very easy to just drink 32 to 64 ounces of juice or a smoothie. Everybody wakes up feeling thirsty, and drinking something that's hydrating is so refreshing. A jar 32 ounces will give you a minimal of 375 calories. And this one right here that I'm holding is 64 ounces. So this will give you approximately 700 to 750 calories in your day. So if you're looking to have one raw meal a day, pick breakfast. It's the easiest one to get in these simple calories, to get in those fruits, to get in all of that nutrition into your body. And right there, that's a third of your calories into your day. For lunch, all I'm gonna say is that fruit is fast food. You can bring it with you anywhere. You can bring it in a bag, you can bring it in a Tupperware, and fruit is calorie dense, which means that it's gonna give you the energy you need to fuel you through the day. I think that lunch is one of the most important meals of the day because it is calorie dense. It's gonna give you that energy. So for lunch, I'm gonna recommend that you eat anywhere from 700 to 800 calories in your day. And I know this may sound like a lot to some of you and a little to others of you, but that's okay. Like I said, take this formula, fit it to yourself, and I recommend this number. That way you are properly fueled throughout the day. So what does a meal of 700 or 800 calories look like on a low-fat raw vegan diet? Let's go through a few examples now to give you an idea. Bananas are one of the easiest fruits to bring on the go with you. Literally, they're so easy to eat, it's as easy as peeling a banana. Each banana is only 100 calories, which means you can eat a whole head of about 7 to 8 and you have a full meal already consumed. It's quick, it's easy, it's delicious, and it's affordable too. This whole head of banana only cost me $2. If you want to have something like a bowl of berries, just remember that berries are very low in calorie, which means you may need to eat more of them to get the necessary amount of calories that you need. This whole bowl of berries right here is just 450 calories. Do you like mangoes? Mangoes are delicious and juicy, and each mango has anywhere from 150 calories to 175 calories. So that means I may need to eat about 4, 5, or 6 to make a full meal out of mangoes. And how about nectarines? Look at this beautiful spread of delicious, ripe nectarines that I have here. 15 to 20 nectarines can be anywhere from 700 to 900 calories. That's it. Nectarines are very low in calories, so you do have to eat more to get the necessary amount of calories that you need. So let me give you an example of a sweeter fruit, grapes. 2 pounds of grapes is over 750 calories, and it's a large bowl. So if you're wanting to eat less but get more calories for your buck, you can try something like grapes. Watermelons. Watermelons are sweet, juicy, and so hydrating on a hot day. But watermelons are very low in calorie, as are other melons. This personalized melon right here is only about 375 calories. So if you're gonna make a meal out of a personalized melon, you may wanna have 2 baby watermelons in a meal. Are you ready for cherries? I love cherries. They're absolutely delicious. They're easy to bring with you on the go. And a whole pound of cherries is only about 336 calories. If you have really big cherries, it'll be right over 400 calories. That's it. So if you were gonna make a meal out of cherries, eat 1 to 2 pounds of cherries. So how about oranges? These are tiny oranges, but large Valencia oranges, navel oranges, they can have anywhere from 50 to 75 calories per orange. That means that you're going to need to eat a lot of oranges to get anywhere near 700 to 800 calories. Sometimes it's easier just to juice up a whole jar of oranges. That way, you can drink them rather than having to peel them and spend a lot of time doing that as well. So a 64-ounce jar of orange juice is going to be around 700 to 800 calories. How about apples? One of the most popular fruits on the planet. Apples are about 75 calories per fruit. So what does this mean? You're gonna need to eat around 8 or 9 to make a meal out of them. And here before me, I have one of my favorite fruits of all time, figs. 1 pound of fig is only 336 calories. So you may need a few pounds to get the amount you need. So for lunch, I highly recommend getting anywhere from 700 to 800 calories worth of fruit in your day. If you're looking for a tool to help you count your calories and figure out how much you're eating, I highly recommend an app called Cronometer, which you can find online. You can download it to your phone, and there's also a really great one called Tap and Track. So let's move on to dinner. Dinner is the hardest meal of the day to eat fully raw. And it's not that this meal is any more complicated or that it's difficult to eat raw foods at night. But many people come home from a hard day at work and they want to reward themselves with something satisfying. Unfortunately, our society has been taught that raw fruits and vegetables are not comfort foods. They're not satisfying or rewarding foods. And so they go for something heavier, perhaps more filling like ice cream or processed bad foods. But I'm here to tell you that you can rewire your mind to go home and learn to reward yourself with the most beautiful foods that will make you feel good inside and show it on the outside. I've converted tons of unhealthy recipes into very healthy raw recipes. So if you need any ideas, you can totally check some of those out. So let's make dinner simple. Start off your dinner with a bowl of approximately 500 to 600 calories worth of fruit. That way, you're topping off your full tank. You are getting in enough energy if you didn't already eat it during the day, and you're satisfying your sweet tooth with something that will give you that feeling of satisfaction. And for the main course, I always recommend that you end your day with a large rainbow salad. And I know this may look overwhelming to you, but this is only 2 pounds of leafy greens, which is approximately 200 calories. So keep in mind that vegetables are lesser in calories than fruits. So while I may be able to hold up a carton of figs and say that this is 200 calories, I can also hold up a large bowl of lettuce and say that this is also 200 calories. And most people may not be able to eat 2 pounds of leafy greens in their day, but this is what I recommend, and it's something to work up towards. Greens are the best way to get in your minerals. So the bigger salad you have at night, the more minerals, the more nutrients that you're gonna get in your body, and the more satisfied that you will feel. I hope this video has been helpful to you when trying to create your own fully raw meal plan so that you can feel energetic and be successful in this lifestyle. If you guys need more tips, tricks, or recipes on how to go fully raw, please subscribe here to Fully Raw Kristina, as we have fun in the kitchen, we talk about raw foods, and we share a community together built around health. If you guys want to see what I'm eating, see where I'm running, see what I'm doing daily, please come and follow me and interact with me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, or Twitter. I would love to have you there. All right, you guys, I am gonna go and enjoy this beautiful picnic in the sun. I send you all my hugs and my love, and I will talk to you later.